I'm gonna be doing a little bit something here real quickly. So there's gonna be a little update version with the first story time. Back what I was talking about was we're gonna be talking about story time again, but at number 1. But this is gonna be a remake, a little more better version than the first. First one was not really that great, but we will make a redo. So what happened in that video and what I was talking about was there was a person that I met at the time when I was hanging out with the drinking crew of people that drink in virtual reality alcoholics motherfuckers in this game. But anywho, there was a dude I met that night. He'd never talked to me very much in DMs, but I got some things sent here and there. Not good things, not great things either. But I'm not gonna go into that. That's personal shit, so I'm not gonna go anywhere further. But I'm just kind of saying there were some not good things what he was showing me because he was hurting himself. That's what it. So the next time I did get, I guess, quote unquote, talk to him, he picked a weird time to talk to me when I was drinking and hanging out with some friends, with the drinking people that drink in this game. And I'm like, alright, I guess I'll, talk to the guy, see what he wants. It seemed like he wanted to vent out the shit that happened because he's trying to get into the relationship. But the thing is, he doesn't seem very, contained about himself. He doesn't really feel great for a relationship, one-on-one with somebody. So, the thing is, it wasn't going to work out. So that person basically broke it off or some shit happened. Or he did something. I don't really know the whole shit show with him. But that's all I know. I could tell he was venting it out, just trying to get some of that shit out of his mind, and just done, said it, and it's done. But it doesn't make it better, he was drinking. So we kind of sit there and talk and talk and talk for a good bit until he's like, hey, do you want to watch something like an anime or something like I can show you one of my favorite things? I'm like, alright, sure, I'll watch it with you. So we watch this anime thing, or some type of anime. It's this boy that has pink hair and he has these weird things on the sides of his head. And he has these weird metal parts and they're like balls on his head. And it's really weird. But it's weird, but it's fucking funny. I actually did like it. It was entertaining and it was actually really good and hilarious. Because the kid had something, I can't think of what it was. He had some cool powers, alright? It was pretty cool. But we're getting off topic, but it's okay. But after we watched all that shit for a good bit, then we started talking again. Talking and talking. Then what happens next? Then he's like, hey, I can show you one of my favorite musics that I like, and I can show you. He shows me a very odd music choice that he likes. Don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people like what they like. My lady's just having a lovely day. And it was kind of weird, a bit, weirdish type of things, The thing that he liked, it was a weird music video. It seemed kind of yandere shit that I was listening. And I didn't really like it. I just kind of agree with him. Oh, this is really great. I like it too. It's nice. I was bullshitting my way about through that part. Just to make it seem oh yeah, I'm on the same page with you. I like it too. Ooh, cool. But he didn't just be nice today. Or don't. The thing is, it got even more weirder after that, it got weirder and fucking weirder by the fucking minute after that song. So after that song's been played, then we start talking again, and talking, and talking. I'm trying to be a nice person, like a good person I am, always. But I have tried to say some things. I know the end result. There's nothing I can do for this person. Only thing I could do is, like, be there and cope them up, or, just kind of make them feel like, okay, they're okay, they got someone to talk to. That's all I wanted to kind of do at that moment of time. But I don't think I was really going to help them out. What their issue was, I wasn't going to do it. Because I'm not a therapist, right? They had a fucking problem. That's all I can say. It just got even weirder about this person, alright? It just gets weirder and weirder. I know I said that a lot, but this guy was weird than weird. So, we were talking and talking. It gets to the point where we're talking to each other, like, just, I say things, and he eventually, it's like, kind of like I am talking to you to the viewers. I'm talking to you, like we're talking. And he, like, raises his voice from 1% to 100, and just in a second, yelling at me, like, hey! Like, hey! Just instantly yelling. But then after that, when he does it, then he feels guilty. Then he drops it back down in another second. Just like in a second, it's back to normal. And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it." Then that shit weirded me out. That shit weirded me out to the point where that was kind of weird. And I know the end result. There was nothing I could do for this guy. There was nothing I was going to be able to do. So the thing is, what could I do for this guy? What words could I choose to talk to this person? The best way. Dude, I have tried every word I could think of right there, right then and there, like, to them. But they just, like, they would get, like, I don't know, annoyed over the things I would say that were good. Good things probably to say. I don't know. But it just kept on getting weirder. They're like, oh, I'm going to, take this knife and everything, and I'm gonna do it right here. And I'm like, I don't think you want to do that. Then they're like, I'm gonna do it. And they're like, I can't. Even gets weirder after that. I said something really just really stupid. The most dumbest thing to say to somebody that has any issues. I didn't really mean it. Word just slipped out. Words just slipped out in the wrong way. So I said to them, after that happened, I said, if you can't do it, just don't do it. Just don't do it. That's what I'm meaning. I wasn't meaning in a bad way. I was just telling them not to do it. Like, if you can't do it, just don't do it. But in my head, this sounds pretty smart. But that probably sounds really fucking dumb. But, the thing is, they're fine. I think they're still kicking on their legs. Probably now. Probably better now. But after that happens, they're like, alright. They take their knife and they go stab right in, like, the thigh section, right in their leg. Bam! And then they're just screaming in pain, like, ah. And I'm sitting there in a call with them on Discord. This was only on a Discord call when this all happened. It was the weirdest shit I have ever had experience in my entire life. But eventually, after that happened, I wanted to go away. Like, I wanted to walk away from them. You can't blame me. What can I do for them when they stab themselves in their leg? Please tell me. What can I do? The only thing I could have done was just kind of keep them, company in some way to keep them, occupied for long as I could. And the best way I could. Overall, you guys can, say one thing from another. I try my best to do a good thing with a person that seems a little bit psychopathic as fuck, and they love to hurt themselves. So I don't know what you would want me to say about that. But I hope you guys did enjoy this re-updated version of that video, but differently. Probably not what were even expecting it to probably be from me doing an IRL but now in virtually. But it's okay. It's better now, and I hope you guys did enjoy it much as I have. But if I nothing to do, please give me a comment, leave a like. It helps me out. And 2, do not forget to subscribe, because it's fucking free. You better do it. You better. I mean it. And oh yeah, do not either forget to hit that bell for notifications. Any updated stuff, anything new content from yourself. Me. For me, new content from your lovely person, Wolf X Killer, myself. Because there will be a lot more content down the line. More content than you can expect from me. More content. So I hope you guys will stick around for a little bit longer and enjoy the shit I will come out with down the line. Alright? I just want to get that out. Cool? Hell yeah. Before this video ends, the old video will go bye-bye very, very soon after this is updated. This is uploaded, After it's uploaded, the old video will be no more. I won't delete it, but I'll put it in a private thing. So the video will be privated, it'll be gone. Kind of forever from the public eyes. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you guys will definitely come around next time for any new content. Anything new. But I've been talking for too long, and I'll see you guys all around. Bye bye.